I remember talking to you right here.
Really? Well, I certainly don't, Susan.
Yeah, thought so. You know, we had a similar conversation yesterday.
What the hell are you talking about? Yesterday I was enjoying my day off, far away from scum like you.
Yeah, well, it looks like your yesterday and mine don't have much in common.
Ah, come on, don't play the fool with me. You think you can get out of this by pleading insanity? I know there's more. It's written all over your face.
No. It's just my what a bore face. And if we're done here, I'd like to leave now. I have a lot of stuff to do, you know?
Not so fast, Allison. This isn't over yet.
Oh, so now it's Allison. Really?
You don't like it? Then sue me.
What else do you want? A signed photo?
I prefer a signed confession. I know you're hiding something, and I won't stop until I can prove it, Miss Hicks.
Seriously, what do you want from me? I don't know anything.
You were close to the victim, and your name is in the suicide note. Don't you think that is kinda suspicious, Olivia?
Oh, God, just pick a woman's name and stick with it, will ya? You're getting me all confused.
That's my job.
Are you expecting me to say I killed him? 'Cause that ain't gonna happen.
Of course not, I know that. But I want to know how deeply you were involved in this. I'll get it out of you, and I think I'm gonna enjoy doing it.
Oh, come on. Let me read that stupid note and let's get this over with.
Go ahead, you can read it, but I warn you, you don't come off very well. Oh, and get your ass back here when you're done. Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene. Don't touch anything.
Fine. I'll come back another time.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene. Don't touch anything.
Fine. I'll come back another time.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The unknown future rolls toward us. I face it for the first time with a sense of hope because if a machine, a Terminator, can learn the value of human life, maybe we can too. I want to thank Randal for each and every one of the selfish deeds he's ever done. Thanks to you, I have finally opened my eyes. Now you have taken away the most beautiful thing I ever had. Thus, I don't fear death anymore. I want to thank you as well, Mother. Thank you for renewing my kitchen. All the appliances are of the highest quality. But what I regret the most is leaving you, Sally. You're the best thing that ever happened to me in this carousel we call life. I'm sorry for doing this to you, but now you must go on. Run away from this madness and don't ever look back. Don't let Randal drag you over to the dark side. That's all that matters. Don't fall into his trap. Just one more thing. Watching John with the machine, it was suddenly so clear the Terminator would never stop. It would never leave him. It would never hurt him, never shout at him or get drunk and hit him or say it was too busy to spend time with him. It would always be there, and it would die to protect him. Of all the would-be fathers who came and went over the years, this thing, this machine, was the only one who measured up. In an insane world, it was the sanest choice. Sincerely, WW.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Suicides aside, pure poetry. I still have the image in my head, both of them playing around while the mother stands back watching them, knife in her hand.
Man, there's a tear in my eye.
I just found another chunk.
Oh man, that blender works like a charm.
Yeah, I just ordered myself one on the internet.
Oh, please, show some respect. I'm sure he didn't know what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing all right. This was clearly a suicide.
But how is it possible?
Boy, we know what we're doing.
And how can you be so sure?
First of all, the pattern of the blood spatter on the wall. Take a look at the angle. That shows it was him, easing himself into the blender little by little.
But
have you ever watched Dexter? Well, we are kind of like him.
Dude, don't put it like that. We're not psychos.
And how did he manage to do this on his own?
Kid, there are several technical details you wouldn't understand. But the best evidence is the suicide note he wrote.
Oh. Maybe somebody forced him to do it.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, mainly because he made a video with his cell phone. And what a phone! 600 megapixel camera, 6G, triple three-dimensional multi-touch screen.
Fine. Maybe this is a stupid question, but do you know if he suffered before he died?
Yes, he suffered horribly.
Most of the video is just heartbreaking screaming.
But my favorite part is when he goes into shock and starts singing My Way.
Wow, can I see that?
No, you can't. Stop playing around, ladies. This is very serious, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Matthew Griffin didn't seem like the kind of man who would just suddenly kill himself. So clearly, we're missing something.
I think your trench coat is writing checks your deductive ability can't cash.
Ooh! So, I see I wasn't wrong about you. You're the kind of trash I'd like to have recycled. Quit playing games, señorita. It could work out really bad.
Do you have any idea why this happened?
The video is not giving us much to go on. It's just blood and gore. But when I read the note, it was obvious to me that he was a very insecure and miserable man.
What? Now you're a shrink as well?
I was just giving my opinion, Sergeant.
Just focus on those fingerprints.
I gotta go. Please, can I go now? I gave you my number already, so if you need me again, just call me.
Hey, what's the rush?
You have to understand, I have people to push into suicide, evidence to destroy. I'm really busy.
You're not taking this seriously, kid. You're gonna be sorry.
Did you just call me kid? My God, I'm welling up. Nope, wait a second. Yep, that was just gas.
Get out of here, kid. But don't leave town. We might need you again.
I'll be staring at my phone just like a lovesick high school girl. You like that, don't you?
Out! Now!
That's Sally. She always looks great in pictures. Not interested. Sober Matt, I think. What for? Wow, Matt sure has good taste. My dear Cube, what a companion you are to me. We've been through a lot together. I'm not taking the companion Cube. The poor thing's already suffered enough. Yeah, the street. So what? I'm not a lover on the run, though it's a long-standing fantasy of mine. Whoa, legendary. I wish I had enough time, but I don't. I get more handsome every day. Fact. I'm not a superstitious guy, but I'm not breaking the mirror. Just what the hell is going on here? Is this some kind of a joke? Because I really don't get it. Okay, let's review the facts. I'm reliving the same day all over. I was never a good student, but I don't think that's a normal thing to happen. At least not this time of the year. Also, I'm the only one that seems to realize it. Except for that bum, so have I lost my mind? Mom always said that spending so many hours playing that game with the Italian plumber would only wreck my brain, but I never thought it would come to this. But yet, some things I did yesterday remain unaltered. I still have the money I made by selling the ring, and the fire escape is still broken. This is really weird. Maybe that stupid ring is the key. think I gotta get it back and quick. Hey, don't look at me like that. We'll figure it out.
Morning. Were you looking for something in particular?
Good morning. I'm looking for a ring that I brought here, I think.
You think?
Well, it's complicated. Do you remember seeing me in here yesterday?
Well, no. Yesterday we were closed. It was Sunday, remember?
Sure. May I take a look at the rings you have on sale?
No, you may not.
Why not? I thought the customer was always right.
The guy who said that must have been such a loser.
You really don't remember me? I thought we were friends.
Friends? Hey, you're that delivery guy from Emerson Express, right? What the hell are you on? You look even dumber than usual.
You know, you weren't that rude yesterday.
Kid, I told you the store was closed yesterday. You want a tip? Stop sniffing glue. It's not good for you.
Please, I need that ring desperately.
And this concerns me how?
Because I need to get it back. Oh, by the way, did I mention I have a lot of cash in my pocket? And I mean a lot.
Why didn't you say so before? What did you have in mind?
Well, it's kind of a golden ring, kind of simple, no inscriptions, no diamonds or anything. However, it radiates a mysterious aura that makes it unique and tempting. Does that sound familiar?
Boy, I've only seen a ring like that once. But I didn't get it from you. I got it from a guy that turned out to be two midgets in disguise.
Is it here?
What, the midgets?
No, not the midgets. The ring. Is the ring still here?
No.
Oh, crap.
I sold it this morning. I'm sorry, but I got a really good offer.
Can you at least tell me who bought it?
Negative. Company policy.
Company? This place looks like an old storage unit. And I saw your license expired in 1968. I bet you weren't even born then.
Hey, how would you feel if I went to your house and told you it was a pigsty? Which I'm sure it is. But that's not the point. The point is that you should show more respect. I cannot divulge that kind of information. Store policy. End of story.
Well, then, that's it for me. I'll give you all the cash I have in my pocket if you get that ring back.
I'm not interested.
You don't even know how much money that is.
I know, but I have this feeling I've been in this exact same situation before. Some kind of deja vu.
What? Now you're making up words just to confuse me?
Listen, I don't know if it was a dream or what, but I do remember you had nothing but junk. So no, thank you.
Fine. I guess me and my sports almanac from the future will have to go somewhere else then. How can I get my hands on that ring?
You can't. How you gonna buy it if the ring's not here anymore?
So that's how you do business? Yesterday you were totally hung up on that ring, and today you sell it to the first guy that walks through the door? I'm disappointed in you.
Listen, I'm only gonna say this one more time. Yesterday, the store was closed, okay? So enough about that. Besides, don't you think it's odd that you're complaining that I sold a ring when that's what I do for a living? And didn't you say that you're the one who sold the aforementioned ring in the first place?
Kind of.
Well, then cut it out already.
Oh, come on! This is a matter of life and death.
I'm really sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
A human life is at stake. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Human life is overrated. If it was an exotic animal's life, maybe I'd give it a thought.
Okay, pick an animal and I'll make up a story.
I'm sorry, buddy, but my store policy overrides any kind of life, even that of an exotic animal.
Fine.
Listen, kid, I keep record of all the transactions here in this notebook.